Alright, I'm going to show you how I made a paint gun stand for free. Now, it may not be free to you if you don't have scrap wood, but if you can find scrap wood, it'll be free. Check it out. So one of the things I've neglected to buy over the course of my time as a painter is a stand, and I always forget until I start painting, and I'm like balancing my gun and like measuring cup and pouring it in, and something always spills and my strainer falls out, and it's just a mess. And it's annoying. And so I wanted to fix it. I didn't want to pay any money to fix it, and I was feeling pretty ambitious and crafty. So I decided to make my own paint gun stand. It's not the most elaborate design in the world, but I've used it on 4 projects so far, and it hasn't let me down yet. And so I wanted to share it with you. So basically I just took some wood that I'd used from other projects. This is actually wood from a barn door that I built, and it's just tongue and groove that I just had. And I took it and I kind of set it up in the shape that I thought I needed my paint gun stand to be. I knew I needed the gun's handle to rest on a piece of wood, and that was really all that I knew. So I notched the wood out with a jigsaw and then used my Dremel to kind of clean that up a little bit. And as I screwed it together, I realized that it was still pretty flimsy. Obviously, if you know anything about building with wood, you realize that I have no lateral support at all, and I realized that when I put weight on this stand. And so I went and found another piece of wood and kind of mocked it up as well and cut it down to size so that the handle, the back of the handle, would rest on it. This actually ended up working really well because when I have the gun plugged in, there's a lot of weight pulling on the back of the gun from the air hose and the air filter or the water filter and the regulator. And so with those 3 things kind of pulling down on the back of the gun, it really works out well having this rear support. So I decided to wedge a piece of wood between the 2 to create a box and create a stronger form. So all that meant was cutting a new piece of wood, sticking it between the 2 so it wouldn't interfere with the gun, and screwing the pieces together. I took my Dremel and I rounded off the edges just to make it look a little bit cleaner. And for whatever reason, in this season of my life, I was in a yellow mood. I just painted the whole thing yellow. It was the same time when I painted my watch yellow. I don't know why I did it. It just felt like the right color for a paint gun stand, and it was. So I've used this paint gun stand actually several times. I mean, I think four projects that I remember right off the bat. My gun actually sits on it all the time. So it's been used. You can see there's some paint splatter on it and stuff. I throw my strainers in here underneath the gun, and then I throw my water filters down here, but I just got done painting, so there's no water filters. I got to buy some more. But I mean, it's pretty steady. It's pretty sturdy. As I say that, it's shaking. But it really doesn't. I mean, I don't have to worry about the gun falling off. It works pretty well. I've never had the gun fall off with or without paint in it, and it's easy to store. I just throw it up on a shelf, and when I get ready to use the gun, I go get it. So that's it. I know this is like a super short and simple video, but I made that thing and I'm kind of proud of it, and I think it might help somebody else if you want to make one. Alright, so that's it. I know that was super short, and the design of that paint gun stand is not like super groundbreaking, but it works. It holds my strainers and my filters, and it's yellow, and so I like it. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope it helped you. Maybe you can build one of these. Listen, if you like the video, make sure you hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe to Build. I have videos that I'm posting all the time of stuff like this, stuff that I build, stuff that I make, this paint booth behind me, a wide body kit that I'm making, painting videos, tutorial videos. I put all of my car stuff on this channel. So I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. See you.